Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, we did it. We got the Crimson Cultist. We opened up the portal to the Eldritch Dimension and we are ready to go and, well, take on the Eldritch Dimension and the maze that awaits us, which you'll see in a moment. Now, before we go there, there's a couple things we want to do. The first thing we wanted to do was get our diamond armor to protection 4. Just a little bit of security. And the next thing I want to do is I want to get a thermometer. I also had to make a couple of new Essentia storage. Mine kind of filled up while I was working. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. From my inventory, you can see I have a bunch of torches and cobblestone. That's going to be necessary as well. And we're going to want a thermometer, thermometer, however you want to say it, and nothing too difficult there. So, we are pretty much ready to begin. But before we go, we need to put away everything we don't want to lose. So, all this stuff can go away. We're going to want our crossbow. We don't need our arcane abacus. We're going to want our wand. Don't need that or that. Everything else is fine. So luckily the crossbow is really good against those guys. We're going to want a lot of torches, a lot of blocks, because we are going to be going to an actual maze. And yeah, that's not the most fun thing ever. Why do we want the thermometer? Well, to scan stuff, obviously. And the biggest thing that we need to leave here is our wings. Flight is disabled in the place, and we have a good bit of health. Let's see, anything else? No other baubles, nothing here. Okay, so yeah, flight is disabled in the Eldritch Dimension, but it is time for us to go. So this is an actual maze. If you've never experienced the Eldritch Dimension, it is an actual maze, and it is terrible. We're gonna close off as many of these paths as we can. There are runes. Don't go outside. Outside is death. There are strange crystals which we can scan. No. Nothing can be learned from that. Already scanned the Eldritch Portal. These strange crystals are amazing, but our pick is a little too good. Glowing crusted stone we can scan. And now the fun part. So there are these Eldritch crabs everywhere. Let's remove that, because that hurts. And we should be good to start exploring. Old urns can have a bunch of stuff in them. Glyph stones are also really good. So different things give you different things if you break them. Glyph stones give you knowledge fragments. So there's also these guys. Let's get rid of this, and we're gonna go this way. Always go right. And just continuously go right. This is a gigantic maze. We cannot go outside, and yeah, it's just kind of nasty. But these guys are decently strong. We can't learn anything from them. And they have those little Eldritch crabs on top of their heads. Anything down here? No. So that's a dead end. So we can do that. I need to have a little bit of like method of securing areas, but That is... Oh, cool. So we found 2 glyph rooms. These are not nearly as useful as they look, because we have better ways of getting all of the stuff from these rooms. All these glyph stones will give you research fragments. The balance shards are by far like the better part of all that. But this is a complete dead end, so we have completely marked off one path. Now, I don't know if the mapping works here or not, but let's just go back. We are hungry. Food is probably going to be our biggest issue in here. We can kill pretty much everything one shot, but it's also a gigantic maze, so that's bad. Alright, so we're going to do something like this. And I think if we fully and put a torch on it. Let's do that. If there's a torch on it, I don't know why there's all these things everywhere. If there's a torch on it, then it means it's locked. It's done. That's what we'll do. But yeah, so we can pretty easily get around here. There are Eldritch Guardians in here. They are a little bit stronger than their normal ones as well. But we are looking for a couple of things. So that is a dead end as well, which makes this entire path a dead end. So do that. And I bet this is, yep. Okay. So this just circles around. Can we put a waypoint here? Let's be smart. And we'll do that. Okay. And let's just kind of check around this, see if this goes anywhere. It goes to here, which sounds like it has a spawner on the other side, but we can go that way. So there is a spawner for those guys over there, but this does go this way. Okay. So that is not a dead end, but we don't need to go about the other direction. So this way. Let's just kill these guys. Yeah, I believe they all have warding, which is what makes them a little bit stronger. But we were looking for 4 things, question mark. And that's what makes this area so difficult. So let's kill him. There's a crusted opening right there, which spawns these guys. Those guys will jump on you, by the way. But those are basically spawners. And we need to just go around looking through here. I don't know why there are balance shards just kind of floating around. And I think we found our first thing. So this is super duper important. This is an Eldritch capstone, which we can scan the rune tablet. And can we scan the Eldritch capstone? We can. Okay, so this thing is the most important item in here. That is literally the key to getting to the boss. So once we find the boss, we'll be good to go. And that is a huge another thing. He just tried to warp us. Doesn't really matter to us. We're decently strong. Lighting errors over here. Just kill the crab. If you fall outside the dimension, you will die. You will lose your stuff, and there's like no way to get it back. Alright, so this is a complete dead end. But we found the first key, and I'm glad we found that before finding the door that it goes to. Because that's usually what happens, and that's really annoying. So with that taken care of, let's just run all the way back to the last little intersection and see if we can't find the door quickly. Now... Ow. I really could not have dodged that. Now, there is the question of what boss are we going to actually fight? And that's something that is, well, interesting is, I guess, the way to put it. It is a curious thing that we'll have to discover. Let's kill him. Get rid of this. He's plagued. Alright, so let's close this off. I hear like a spawner on the other side. We're really lucky that we haven't encountered some of the worst things that these mazes can bring. There are a handful of things that are just super annoying to deal with. Oh, this is a dead end. And I can physically see that. So we're not even going to worry about closing this one off. Let's just go this way. But yeah, there's a couple of things that these mazes can bring to us. So that's a dead end. We haven't seen them. They are useful for certain mod packs. Alright, this is not a dead end. They're useful for certain mod packs, but for ours, not so much. Namely, there are mine spiders you can find, infested areas full of mine spiders. That's always fun. I hate those runes, by the way. Oh, speaking of which, mine spiders. This is literally a spawner of mine spiders. Super useful in packs that don't have spawners. But for us, we'll just break it because don't need it. Alright, so this is a dead end. And let's see. Unfortunately, the thick fog is really annoying. Just do this. We're going to end up using more cobblestone than anything else. Haha, you missed. But I don't miss. Oh, you rude. Hey, you dropped an Eldritch Eye. Oh, man. Alright, so this is a dead end. This does continue. I really can't wait for this fog to disappear. That's a rune that's going to hurt us. Alright, there's a spawner there. Glyph room here. How are we doing on bolts, by the way? Oh, plenty. I really can't wait for the warp to go away. Or the effect. There are things like... There's a bat in here. I've never seen that. There are things... Oh, this is a tainted corridor. Huh. I've never seen one of those. Oh my gosh. We have a lot of warp, which is why this is happening. Those shocks are very often giving us warp. They're like on the other side and they don't know how to get to me. Alright, well, let's just head back. So this is a dead end completely. That was a dead end. I really wish the fog would go away. I don't care about warp effects. I just wish it wasn't fog. So is this a dead end? Yeah, it's just a long corridor. So we can go even further back to here, which is our last split. And do this. We'll eat some pizza. And grab our cobblestone again. Alright. Anytime the fog wants to lift, I'd really appreciate it. Alright. Does this go anywhere? It seems to. Let's just do that. But yeah, we keep getting temporary warp from the Eldritch Guardians, as well as the runes, and that's what's kind of ruining our day. I really wish we could see. He's like right above me or below me. It's kind of weird. Anyways, the fog went away finally. Now we can see. And this is a dead end. Alright, so this is a giant maze. I kind of can't make that point any clearer. But it is one of the last things we need to do for Thaumcraft. Once we get done with this, we'll be able to do a couple other things. And never have to worry about one of these guys again. I don't know that there is a way to actually come to another one of these. Which is a little bit of an issue. If, okay. If we can't duplicate the primordial pearls. That is a dead end. I can physically see it, so we go this way. Oh wait, this is very obviously a dead end. I really need to look both directions before I make assumptions. But yeah, so pretty much once we get done with this, we'll be done with most of Thaumcraft. It's just a matter of kind of finishing everything else up. And then we do all the for the hoarding quests. Which those will take some time, but other than that, not really too bad. These guys like to jump on your heads, by the way. That's how they attack you. They jump on your head like they're basically head crabs from Half-Life. So that's what they do. And I'm not going to mark this one. Let's just go this way. There's something around the corner. And it's a dead end. I see something in the distance, which might be the boss room, which is what we're looking for. So let's just head. I think there's something outside that's following us, which is kind of funny. So this was dead end, full dead end from here. And that guy was like warded or something. So I think this is completely... Did I not torch that one? I thought I did. Maybe the one guys are considered... they might be considered zombie-esque. So they will remove torches. But let's just go this direction. And go this way. So that is a dead end. This is probably a dead end. No, it's not. Okay. So we'll put something like that to mark we haven't been there. That is a dead end, so we don't worry about that. And this is kind of the way you deal with this area. It's a giant maze, so you just go through the giant maze. Okay, that does continue on. So we'll put that there. Watch the runes. And... these are treasure rooms. I don't think there's anything major there. But if we head around this way, I'm going to say this is done. There's something over this direction. Another room, like right over there. So I wanna just kind of see. Oh my gosh, we got another Eldritch Eye. Don't want that. Don't want that. Those are useless to me. Let's just kill this guy. I probably should have brought some sort of like bag of holding or something. This is a dead end. Okay. So this is a giant maze. There's really not a good way to tackle this. Journey map really shows you some things. I think that is where we need to go. But it doesn't really show you anything. I think that even... Yeah, I don't even think it shows you anything whatsoever. Remove this. Cobblestone is like the only thing we don't have much of. That was a dead end. Just dodge attacks. And we'll do that. Okay. It's always good to have like a plan of how you're going to tackle an area. It helps in the long run. Let's go this way. I'm going to put that there because I want to go this way because I have a feeling it's right over here. Maybe not. Oh man, this is certainly taking forever. If it takes too much longer, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cut the episode and I will go search another Eldritch Eye. I'm not doing my like stuff. That's a dead end, but let's go back because there was an intersection that I did not check. Right here. And maybe it's up there. There's a little bit of weirdness on the map. But Eldritch Guardians spawn all the time in here, as well as the Shambling Husks, and that's pretty much the only enemies you have to worry about. Okay. So luckily this is pretty straightforward. Shambling Husk. Right there it is. Perfect. Of course. Next to a treasure room. Now I call these treasure rooms because that's what they are. But we need to completely block this off. I'm not dealing with this whatsoever. And I don't know that those guys can climb. I don't think they're that spider-like. But right here is where we need to go. So before going in there, scan the ancient locking mechanism and the ancient doorway. And then we take out our rune tablet and hope that it's an easy boss. So, who do we have? Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy's actually not that bad. Break the runes. So he's just a master, like... oh my god, I don't want to die. Let's retreat. He died. Oh, right, we have to use weaker stuff. Energized by powerful blows. So we need to not be nearly as powerful. I forgot about that. So we need a sword that's a little bit weaker. 10 attack damage, this should be good. We need epic bacon or some sort of food item. Oh, and we should be good from there. Let's take a flask of regeneration. Or do we have any jeweled apples? We have jeweled apples. Let's take a couple of these. And we need some sort of food item. So let's sort by mod and look for Pam's. That's Tinker's. So this isn't terrible. I do want to grab a swiftness potion as well. That we will just outright use once we get in there. But I forgot that they don't like you when you are more powerful than they are. Let's see. All we have is a spicy mustard pork. Okay, so let's head downstairs for a second, because we just need some food. And maybe there's some food in our culinary generator. Nope. Well, it looks like we're going to eat zombie flesh for the time being. We do have a lot of warp going on. I really don't want to starve to death. We do have plenty of time. Uh-oh. Eat. We just starved to death. I did not get it in time. We were close, though. So, we've lost 2 lives now. And where is our regen potion? Game, why did you throw my regen potion? Like, who knows where? Okay, that is rude. Oh, wait, no, I put the regen potion away. Never mind. I'm mistaken. Okay. Let's remove that. Let's grab 100 toast. That will start cooking immediately, and we should be good to get back there once we have some food. And pretty much, hopefully we can just grab our stuff. We're going to use a weaker sword, but we need to get rid of the runes first, and then it should be fine. He might still be mad at us, but hopefully it's not too terrible. And now we should start getting some toast. Once we get a little bit, we'll get going. And we need to regen. So let's just take a normal regeneration potion. That'll help with that. And let's grab a little bit more toast. Not that much. That's good. Okay. So we should be good to go back to the Eldritch Dimension, and hopefully we can remember the way we went. I vaguely know. So, luckily, on one hand, the boss we got is not terribly difficult. It's just a matter of getting back over there. And not dying. So I think this is the right path. We only have like 5 minutes from going into the dimension to get our stuff. But I can see the marker for our death as well. We need to run in, get our stuff, and get out. He is going to be out here. Hopefully not too close to our stuff. Okay. Let's get our boots on. And we can't hurt him. Let's get the rest of our stuff. Alright, this is hurting. Oh god, we're gonna die again. Okay. So, how are we gonna deal with that? I like the speed potion, but we were getting slowed by him. Do we have access to that? So all of our stuff is back there, and it's fine. Honestly, if we lose any of it, really, it doesn't matter. But as long as it's there, it's not gonna disappear. Revelations of the Outerlands, cool. So going there and scanning some stuff is enough for that quest. What I want to see real quick is, do we have... I don't know if it's a witching gadget. There is got to be something to deal with all of this warp. Automagy? Maybe. Not sure if there's anything good in here for that. Our wand is what would save us from the wither effect. So let's see what we have in here. First of all, more toast. We need to eat more toast. We need to be faster. I think that's going to be the key. So speed potions and running boots might actually be some of the best stuff. So that's a slowness, that's speed. And I wish I had like a magnet or something. Let's see. I should have took the jeweled apple. That was my problem. Okay. Let's try it like this. We have 8 minutes of speed. It's more than enough. We are losing lives, but we have plenty of lives. We can make more lives. It's not really that important. So we are pretty fast. And I know how to get there, so let's get over there. We will then completely avoid everything we can. We need to break his shields, and then we need to kill him. That's the key. But once we get over there, what we'll do, once we get close, we'll just take our jeweled apple. That will give us resistance, I believe. Alright, so we're getting close. Take the jeweled apple. There he is. Ow. Just run past him. And can't place blocks in here. We need our pick. We need to eat. Don't have... died again. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this? He is fairly strong. And let's grab a chest, because that'll be useful after we kill him. Some more toast. If I can type. I really don't know how to deal with this. I will be perfectly honest. He is wrecking us every time. Let's just get more jeweled apples, I guess. I don't think much of our stuff, if any of it, is going to despawn, to be honest. Just because of how much time we have. Let's take a pick. How high? Mining level iron. Unfortunately, we need a really good pick. I don't know how high of a pick we need. Just get some more lives. Let's see, what else can we do? More jeweled apples. So apples and diamonds. We have plenty of those. Just get like a stack, and we'll put like keep 8 of them. No more speed potions, which is unfortunate, but I'm trying to think if there's anything. We do have a lot of treasure. Let's use some of this treasure. And we got a speed potion. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Let's grab a set of diamond armor. We'll just make basic diamond armor. It doesn't even matter too much. But this is such a pain. Just do this. Because some protection is better than none. And a void sword. Why not? No. That's a bad idea. Oh well. Let's, I guess, do this again. This time, though, we're going to take... we're going to take more jeweled apples. That seemed to help a lot. And I know where I'm going. With the armor, we should hopefully live a little bit longer. And that's just kind of the hope. That's the idea. And I didn't realize we were going to have this much problem. Probably should have kind of prepared a little bit better for this guy. What it is this guy is a greater Eldritch Guardian or something like that. Ow. Let's make sure we eat. And the reason we're having so much problem with him is he hurts. He really does. And unfortunately, you can't like lure him out easily. Alright, so let's find our pick. We grabbed our pick. Let's get out of here. And these guys are coming to attack us. Okay. It was not nearly as bad. Let's get our crossbow. And kill them. We're going to put chest down back here. Put a lot of this stuff down. And I wonder, can we just shoot him? Nope. So we don't have our chest plate. That's fine. Got this. It looks like he walked away. What else do we need? This I think is the better. Alright, let's eat a jeweled apple. We're going to run around him. And if we can run in here quickly enough, we get the rest of our stuff. Break that, which is his shield. And he's enraged now. Okay, this is where we die. Don't try to hit him with more powerful blows. So that's the key. We got most of our stuff out of there, which is kind of nice. And honestly, I think the jeweled apples are the key, as well as some toast. So let's just eat. Diamond armor also seems to help, but I don't know that that's necessary. Don't try to shoot him. Don't try to insta-kill him. He will ruin your day. But yeah, we keep picking up all of our stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and take a jeweled apple just to get that health regen. And resistance. to avoid these guys. Because we're not super... Ow. That was rude. We're not super, like, fast. But yeah, if we can get in there, get our sword now, we don't really care about the pick as much. We should be good. So, and yes, I'm recording this day of. I should be editing this stuff and getting it uploaded. I'm a little bit behind today, unfortunately. Alright, let's eat. Jeweled apple. Let's grab a sword. Kill this guy. And yeah, he leaves a trail of nastiness, which is kind of annoying. So let's take another jeweled apple. There he is, guarding our stuff. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, here he comes. Just lead him over here. And then just run by him. Eat an apple. Alright, let's go grab our stuff. And put on whatever we can. Apple. Oh, I hate the damage. So let's just get out of here. Stop following me. Apple. Alright. He doesn't want to go too much farther than this. So let's kill these guys. We have our protection boots. We have our weaker bow. Our weaker sword. We have our bow. I don't even think this is getting us a... I don't believe that's giving us a effect for the regeneration. So let's just throw everything in here except for those. And let's take yet another jeweled apple. And hopefully this doesn't make him mad. He's still defensed. So we need to get away. Let's go grab the rest of our stuff. And I wonder if... Hey, there's our wand. That's nice. We've lost a lot of stuff. And so my question is... How are we not able to hurt him? There we go. He's fully defended. So let's just keep attacking him. Ow, ow, ow. No! We're getting close. Alright. I've kind of had enough of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. Next time we will take on whatever that guy's name is. We're going to make some more armor. I'm not going to enchant it or anything like that. I'm just going to make as much armor as I possibly can. I've got plenty of diamonds, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to look into potentially making... Let's see, would golden apples be better than diamond apples, jeweled apples? But we're going to basically get equipped with our armor. Probably should get some more swords. But I'm going to see kind of what his threshold is. I think it's 10 hearts of damage or it's 20 hearts of damage. Either way, I think we can only use the Certus Blade. But yeah, if we want to look at some apples, jeweled apples are not bad, but they're not giving us regen. So maybe we take some golden blocks and overkill this with the really good golden apples. And then what we can do is let's make 20 toast sandwiches. These will be a little bit better, I think, in the long run. But all in all, we just need to get back over to our base, to the guy, and well, kill him. That's all we really need to do. But we'll do that in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Apologies if the commentary was a little bit lackluster at times. This was not the easiest thing to... It's hard to concentrate on both, especially when things are not really going in your favor. So yeah, kind of is what it is. But we will try to take on the baddies in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!